this up right away. And we ended with Matt and Emily dangling from the fire tower, and I'm gonna try and get Emily to admit that she was cheating on me. But I may have been thwarted. She was cheating on me with Mike. But I may have been thwarted earlier in the game because I think you might have to take her side during the argument with Jessica if you want to get her to confess. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off, but I'm gonna give it a shot because Keiko has never seen this happen before.
I think she's in the lodge.
Why are we still talking about this? Let's go. Side.
So when Em and Jessica are fighting in the lodge and you're mad, you have to take Emily's side.
Matt, what is
and
that?
we took Jessica's side both times. So, or at least the last time I got this reaction, when I actually had her confess to me that she and Mike had been cheating, it was a thing. Did we already?
So the game's okay.
Oh, go ahead.
It seems like the game's trying to like be like, at least that first part is like if you the player indicate that you like Emily in some way in that early moment, then the game sort of makes the narrative that they were like cheating on each other, or they'll like be willing to reveal that narrative that they were actually still together.
I think it's that Matt shows enough loyalty to her to where she feels the need to confess to him. So
Mike or Matt? Oh, Matt does.
Matt. Yeah, it's Matt that you have to that decision. That makes a difference. Also,
I forgot that we were playing as Matt.
So if it doesn't end up happening, that's probably why. Also, I'm checking out the butterfly effects that we have because it's starting us all the way at the beginning of being in the fire tower again. But it, of course, still saved that Emily gave the flare gun to Matt, and then Matt was a dumbass and shot it off into the distance. So, there's that.
Wait, didn't we watch them fall?
We did. It's, I think the game, because it was like right before we would have had to make a decision, the game just, was like, hey, ho, you didn't do any of this. Like, it just didn't have a save point that we were close to, so it was like, we're saving, we're gonna start from here, so. And then I'm pretty sure that I have both Hannah and Beth's posters, but I'm looking at them again because I'll be damned if I don't get all of the collectibles in this playthrough because I missed this again. Alright, so now we're gonna talk on this radio again. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have Emily just freak out and panic, and then she's gonna turn this dial real good. It's gonna be great. So, and then I'm gonna press this.
I'm disappointed it didn't save.
I know.
don't remember where we ended it, but...
Please say
It was when they get
something.
dunked into the mines. Oh, by the way, this is a spoiler-heavy thing. If you haven't played this game and you intend on getting any surprise out of it at all, then we're spoiling the whole thing. Don't watch this. So, okay, I put our little... Yeah. So, but yeah, we've got Emily and Matt here.
Please help us. God, we're stuck on
I
Blackwood Mountain.
so this part
There's a
led me to
maniac.
believe that Emily was going to be the one that died. It really leads you to that. But in fact, Matt's the really easy one to accidentally kill in this part.
Why do you think that Emily... Because she's freaking out?
Yeah, well, because you're playing as her, and she's just like...
This is...
she's the one
My
in a
name
little bit
is
more
Emily.
of the peril situation when they fall into the mines. She's the one dangling off of the railing. Matt is the one that's trying to save her. Then she ends up falling, and and you're just like, oh, Emily's in real trouble, but it's actually Matt who's at stake here. So for anyone who has played this bit before, and I've made a ton of notes about Until Dawn 2. I went through and I got a lot of information about all of the chapter titles and all of that good stuff, so I'm going to have to share some of that, but I don't have my notebook out right now. Maybe that won't be for this session, maybe that'll be for the next session, but I found out all of the possible chapter titles, which there are 2 alternates for each chapter, and what controls, excuse me, and what controls all of the chapter titles. Hats off to the Reddit community of r/Until Dawn, because that's where I got most of my answers. However, there were a few chapter titles that nobody knew where you, or at least it did never say on the internet where that decision came from, and I was able to work them out watching mild playthroughs and Markiplier. So, yay me. I'm really proud of that.
Yeah, that'll be good for next time.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe this chapter is called Psychosis, though, and the alternate of it is called Vengeance, I believe. I'll correct that in a minute. But it's dependent on whether or not you get caught in things when you're being chased by the thing. And we did not get caught, so we got Psychosis instead of Vengeance. Or it was either Vengeance or Violence. I can't remember. Ah! No! I wanted her to get hit by that! Son of a bitch! Oh wait, I'll have her get hit by this.
Why do you want her to get hit by this?
Because it's this one. Because I told you that I'm gonna get. Oh, never mind. She automatically dodged it. I was gonna try and get everybody kind of as injured as they can be without killing them, just to show everyone what the options are. But I guess this works too. Since I've already killed this part, the last time I purposely missed that triangle button, and Emily got a big gash on her head because that radio hit her and on its way down. And it does not kill her, but it does change her appearance for the rest of the game. So I know two more of those for the characters. Actually, 3 more of those for the rest of the characters. Mike can get pretty affected if you aren't good at dodging Wendigos. They grab him by the throat and he gets these big scratches on his neck. If you're Ashley and you punch the psycho, or you stab the psycho with scissors, then he'll punch you to knock you out, and she gets black eye for the rest of the thing, which most people I think get. My first playthrough, I did not find the scissors, and so yeah, that was different. Oh, okay. So and I'll get back to that later. So now we're at the decision part. So Emily's yelling at Matt. You can be either suspicious or supportive. So I'm going to be suspicious because I'm going to try and get her to confess that she and Mike have been having unholy relations behind my back. So.
Is that why you still like Mike? He's a thinker.
Matt! I don't...
Persistent. What's going on?
I saw
This is
you
like
with
kind
him.
of manipulative.
Christ, Matt, we were
It's
just
Yep.
like really manipulative.
Oh my
like now
God,
is not the
this is not the
time.
time.
Insistent. Tell me what's going on.
Just tell me what's going on.
Nothing, Matt. God.
Just admit it.
I was
Dude, he's
confused.
Messed
So you
up.
fucked him.
Please, Matt. I'm sorry.
Ha!
Now will you
Oh my god!
get me off this power? Please, 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 Matt. Just do something.
What?
Yes. I'm gonna deuces, Emily.
Gonna jump.
What is this? What is this?
Trying to find the safest way to get to you.
What is
Yeah.
she? What?
Out of here.
Does what's her face know? Freaking
Is that Jessica?
girl who? Yeah.
Nope. She don't know either.
Was it yesterday? Like when was this?
I don't know. I mean, like, they all
Emily!
clearly still know each other, so it could have just been going on before they even came up here to this mountain. That's what I always assume.
So you fucked him is so vague. Like if he's gonna like pressure an answer out of her, like get some details, like when, how many times.
Yes, yes.
Like,
You can go ahead and just
like-
maintain your obliviousness, but I found the truth.
do you
Woohoo!
think that was genuine though? Maybe she was just like,
Yeah.
maybe it's a
I
joke.
haven't seen her either.
Maybe she was like, hey, this guy's not gonna save me unless I admit to something that I didn't do.
Don't know. Whatever
Possible.
you want to think. Now we are your two
Possible.
favorite characters.
Oh no. Everything's
Yay.
ruined and I'm stuck with these two.
I love these two. First of all, oh,
These two are annoying. Where's all
So-
that blood on her?
What is going
Oh,
on
it's
around
from
here?
the
it's
thing.
from the saw earlier. Oh, also, I hate this part if you try and save Josh because Chris just lies through his
What?
teeth.
Chris, I just want to say, what happened back there in the
Why?
I know
Listen.
how hard that was. Josh was your friend.
Ashley, stop.
No, I want to say, thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Ash, what was I gonna do? Okay, I couldn't let anything happen to you. I couldn't.
So if you actually try and save Josh instead of Ashley, he just kind of like guiltily is like, yeah, I wasn't gonna.
Oh yeah.
I was just
That's
trying
bad.
to protect you. And I was like, no. But I've always had him save her. Even my first playthrough, I had him save her. So
Yeah,
I was
I did too.
horrified. But yeah. So that's
It's
another
surprising
way.
that
Yeah.
the fact that she was a woman outweighed how hot Josh is. I was like, I'm not gonna let her
You were
die
like,
because I don't
no,
really
yeah.
know anyone here, but she's a woman.
Yeah, I was like, he seems to really like her, and I don't see him and Rami Malek ending up together, so I was like, we're gonna save your little crush here.
Oh my god, plot twist, they're together.
They're
And
together.
And the Ashley thing is just like a weird thing they talk about to not make it weird when they clearly like each other.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you and Ashley, right? He's like, yeah.
God.
not
Ashley,
for
just
you.
stop. I don't want to
Yeah.
think about what just happened.
Chris.
We're finding Sam.
Yeah, also, his insistence on finding Sam is just real nice. I don't know, I think that's good of him. Because, like, I know that he's like a plot device because you need someone to insist on sticking around for, like, a reason, but at least his reason isn't, like, super stupid. Not like, I forgot my iPad in the cabin, we have to go and get it. It's, no, our friend Sam might die, so I do like that. Also, this whole movie theater is filled with these oddly foreboding, scary movie posters, like Hypothermia and Bitter Feast here.
Yeah.
And they're all actual, real movies that were produced by Larry Fessenden, who is the voice of and the model for and the motion capture, I assume, for The Stranger, who we will meet soon. Also, damn, are these foreshadowing? Like, they're just, it surprises me every time. I'm just like, wow, it's like they wrote the rest of the video game on here. Also, this was the vase that I could have thrown as Sam, but then didn't. I'm so disappointed in myself that I did not throw that vase. But we're gonna go find Sam. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna
So
dazzle
I'm looking
you.
at something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at something online. It says if you keep the flare gun for Emily and successfully pass all the quick time events when she gets chased by the Wendigo,
Uh-huh.
then the whole shoot Emily or not sequence won't happen.
Wow. Probably because she'll shoot the Wendigo with a flare and she won't get bitten. I think I've read something about that too. But I've always given the flare gun to Matt, thinking he'll be able to use it to defend himself. Why did I come down this hallway? I know that this is the door I have to try and open, and then the other one will open, and I'm wasting my time.
So, what is the method to keep Matt alive?
So,
Because
Doc.
I definitely had Emily
The
keep
flare
the
gun?
flare gun when
Yeah.
I played,
So,
and Matt still died.
yeah, so the end of the last scene, you were we were both talking about, like, Mike cheating Mike cheating with Emily, but we missed the part where that would have been the death scene for Matt. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna check the character status and things with Ashley.
That would have
while
been
we're
the death scene. That
That would have
my
been-
death scene was he got put through a hook by a Wendigo.
Yeah,
but, like,
that was-
apparently a Wendigo's aware enough to know how a hook works and just
Yeah.
like puts him on it.
That's it. That's the scene. That would have happened. He jumped. I had him jump to safety. I did not have him try and save Emily. I had him jump to
Yeah.
safety instead, and that's how you save Matt. If you have him try and save her, then he jumps onto the thing, the tower falls, and then something comes up behind him, grabs him, drags him through the thing, and then puts him on a hook. So if you've
That's
ever
what
lost Matt there,
Makes
that's
me
why.
so mad.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
what makes me so mad because that, like, there are those things in this game that are like that where it's like
There's
you get
no way you
punished.
could have known. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not intuitive at all. Like, trying to save Emily makes sense, but it
Yeah.
doesn't make sense that, like, trying to save her would somehow end up
End
killing
up
you
killing
in a way that's
Matt.
completely unrelated.
Agreed. I was so angry the first time that I played this game because I
I was
lost
so mad.
Jessica, And I was like, no, I wanted to keep everyone alive. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try much harder now. And everything was going good, but then Matt died for no apparent reason,
Wait
and
a
I was
minute.
so
Yeah.
upset.
Did
so.
you just see that?
I wonder if it's almost a way to
did I
like,
see what?
because
That,
they want.
Britt,
I get the vibe
What
that
that
they don't.
was that?
They don't
Like-
make this an easy game
like
to
a
keep everyone
super-
alive.
No.
Like that's for sure.
Oh,
No.
I almost
serious.
feel like it's like,
Why don't
how
you
do we
believe
get
me?
it so
I
that
said
like
I saw it.
most
Doesn't
people
that count
only
for
keep
anything?
like 3 or 4 characters alive? Well,
Yeah.
most people would try to
Hey,
save Emily in this
you're
movie,
Right.
so we must punish
My
them
have to-
so that
mind is
Matt definitely
fried.
dies.
I
Yeah.
don't even trust what I've been
But
seeing.
I have also heard that if you do certain things and you give Matt the flare gun, then he can survive through that part too. I don't actually know if that's true though. Let's see. I thought I saw a ghost. Do I insist that I saw a ghost, or do I concede that she doesn't know what she saw because she's a little spastic?
Insist,
Insist. That's what I usually
because
do.
you should listen
No,
to her.
you are
yeah.
wrong. I saw it, and I am sure.
But
Chris.
yeah, that really bothered me, and especially
alright.
because they make it seem like if you
It's-
jump to safety, there's no
let's
way
just
she's
keep
gonna
on.
live. Like
Right.
it's like,
Crazy
oh
down
screw you,
here.
you're dead now. Like
It's
that's
true.
what
The only
it
place
makes it
left Sam
look
could
like.
be, Ash.
Yeah.
I wish
Markiplier
we could just go
actually
find
had
everyone else
a
and-
complaint on
Sam
that
needs
too.
us?
You know
What if
how
she's
he
in
accidentally
trouble?
killed Ashley and was really upset, and so he went back and he replayed the whole game, and he was able to save Matt. And actually, I think he said it right after Matt died. First of all, also let me interrupt this just to say, Chris is like, oh cool, all these doors are opening on their own. Let's go through them. Like, what else are they gonna do? But seriously,
I would
he
run
doesn't
the fuck
even
away.
comment. Right? He's not
Be
like,
like, no,
you know what's a
bye.
little bizarre? The fact that these
Yeah, that
doors
is-
keep opening. Like, actually, maybe there is kind of a ghost in here because
He
these doors are
enthusiastically
just
runs through them.
flying open.
He's
I
like, here we
just-
go.
Yeah, he's
A
like,
casual
oh,
everyday door
this
opening."
must be the way that we go because this door opened. And I'm like, shut up, Chris. So, yeah, that was all I had to say about that. But I'm just checking to make sure I'm not missing anything too. But yeah, Markiplier even commented, and he was like, I feel like they want you to not save Emily, but I wanted to save her because just because she's cast as quote unquote the bitch, like, doesn't mean she deserves to die. And then you pay for it with Mike, with Matt, sorry. And so he took issue with that as well. I forgot how to walk
Yeah.
fast. I'm walking faster now. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm gonna wait to step into this cutscene. Oh wait, actually, I think I'm okay. If you watch the guys do the PlayStation Access guys. I love them, by the way. And this playthrough was actually the thing that made me start watching PlayStation. If you ever watch their
What the
playthrough
hell
of this
is-
chapter,
Oh
they have a
my
demo
God,
playthrough of it with their colleague who's the most afraid of horror
I don't
games.
think so.
His name's Dave. He's great.
How did everything
Yeah. They go through this part back when this was a demo at E3, and you can actually look into the dollhouse and see all of the scary dolls lined up. And Chris is actually in the little doll diorama because originally he was in on the prank, and then they decided to write him. So I thought that was interesting. There's a demo that you can actually watch where he's still obviously written into that part.
Ash, calm down.
It also
Okay.
makes
No
his
ghost
lines
here.
make a little more
Ghost of
sense
what?
when they're talking
You're
about it,
freaked
because
out because
he'll
of
be
what happened
like,
with Josh.
Not
this
paying attention.
this
I
isn't
saw it.
this
I
doesn't
saw
look
it,
like
and it
anything.
looked
This
like
is
Santa. It
us.
looks like
And I'm like,
Santa.
you weren't
It's
there,
Marcy.
you idiot.
Jesus,
Did you
Ash.
forget?
What do you think? They followed
But,
us up
yeah.
here from the seance?
I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe.
They didn't because
Also, now that
Ghosts
I'm remembering
don't
this part
exist,
/ this
okay?
whole game,
Okay, who was talking?
Uh-huh.
It was at the seance.
damn,
Chris.
did Josh have a lot of time
I
and a
don't
lot of
know.
effort into
Yeah,
all of
put
this.
it into the- yeah, he did great. Also, I've still never been able to figure out how he gets that
What did
puppet to
that?
like.
how does a picture just jump
Do
off the
stuff.
wall like that?
Also, I hated this part because I was like, Chris, why don't you go first? Why don't
Yeah,
you just
literally
go first?
every horror game ever. Like, you must
Yeah.
take the lead, and then if
Right.
you switch characters, oh look, your character is taking the lead again. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So here's the key. So now we're gonna go look at the doll diorama.
Here you go.
There's the
Okay.
thing.
Jenna,
Yeah.
I
Oh my
have
God.
2
There.
unconfirmed
Look there, Chris.
things
You
that I
can
found
tell
on the
me. You
internet
can
Well,
see
Okay.
that.
that say unconfirmed next to them, but they seem
That's,
so unrealistic.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
wonder
I-
if
I-
you've
I-
ever
I just-
heard of them.
Okay. What is
Crazy.
it?
Chris,
Okay.
he's showing us the way.
The whole catfight with Emily and Jess can be avoided and replaced with... Oh my god. Just kidding. Okay, so hold on. The whole catfight with Emily and Jess can be avoided and replaced with a dogfight between Mike and Matt if Matt chooses all of the aggressive options. You know, that doesn't sound too unrealistic. I thought that they meant an actual
dog fight.
Like 2 dogs.
Like Mike whips out his pit bull that he had in his pocket,
Yeah.
and Matt's like, I just happen to bring mine too. And they have like a Pokemon battle with dogs.
Like Josh on the
Oh
side of
my
him
God.
doing all this shit has like a pen of dogs and he does dog fights.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
I did not think that you
embarrassing.
thought. That's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could see that. I could see Mike
Yeah.
and Matt fighting if
Actually,
Matt chooses. Okay.
yeah, Nick chose all of the terrible options in his playthrough, and he actually did get that. So he,
Okay. So that is true.
since he provoked that entire thing, then yeah, he did get that. So I have seen that one actually.
Look, Chris.
Here's where
Okay.
they're peeking
Well,
in at the
then here's
dolls.
another-
Windows.
See what?
Mhm.
It's tiny furniture.
Here
Wow.
is.
It's a whole
Another
scene with dolls and everything.
It says, which this would be sick. So maybe we should do this. This one's in the future.
Okay.
Maybe we should do this if we can.
Okay.
Ashley can get her eyes gouged in the lodge during the final sequence if
Look,
Mike gets incapacitated
key?
early.
What'd I tell
That's
you? The ghost
weird.
is helping
Oh,
us.
I could see where that happens. Where, yeah, but you have to kill Mike, with the Wendigos. Yeah. While
going
Sam
on?
is standing around the house.
Oh,
I guess you have to
God,
be successful as
it's like-
Sam, but you have to
It's
let
not
the
like
Wendigos
anything.
kill
That's
Mike.
us. Hiding there,
Hmm.
waiting for Hannah.
Not fun.
Last year.
No.
Maybe we won't do
It's
that.
so accurate. I
Okay.
mean, that's exactly where I was
That's
sitting. That's where
interesting,
Matt
though. I
was.
did
Was
not
set up
know
by
that.
someone. Who
I
was
knew
there?
someone got their eyes
Or
gouged,
someone-
but I
or
know
something that
Emily's
was
the
watching
famous
us.
one
Maybe it's
that
a
can
warning.
get her
I
eyes
think
gouged
someone.
out.
I think someone put this
I
here
didn't
to
know
mess
that.
with us.
No,
Yeah.
it has
Yeah.
to be the ghost.
That
It's
is
trying
interesting.
To tell
I
us
did
the
not know that
maniac
either.
Killed Hannah and Beth.
I think it's this bastard that he's here
there's
trying to
there's
fuck
the
with our
dolls,
heads.
and
Why would
the
he set
screen
this
has
all
just
up,
enough room
Chris?
for one more doll head
He's
in
trying
that
to
one
tell us
shot.
that he's gonna come after us all too.
Also, how the fuck did he get that doll to do? That's what I want to know.
How did it literally Josh do any of this?
I know.
Like,
Yeah, I agree.
none of this is realistic. In real life, everyone would have
Hannah's
ran,
diary.
like in this moment, they would have ran away the second the door opened.
Right,
Like,
that's what
none
I'm
of this
saying.
would have actually gotten to this point.
Also, the diary, if you flip, I had a friend who finally did this. I think it was Amanda,
I really
Jamie.
think Josh is doing better now that he's out of the hospital.
You flip backwards in
I
the
saw him
diary,
today.
and you learn more about
This was-
Josh's condition.
Before, a couple months before we all came up.
Yeah.
I
Not too
saw
bad.
him today and he seemed better. He's pretty upbeat, but he talked like he's been doing therapy for such a long time. I guess I didn't know. Mom and Dad never let on. Funny how you cannot even know your own brother. I kind of need a good cry thinking about how lonely he must feel.
Okay. Then, yeah, that's the only one you can go backwards to.
This is interesting as well.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Chris shoots the squirrel. Oh wait, sorry. I was talking
Go
about
ahead.
something else.
If Chris shoots the squirrel,
Everyone
then
being together
Sam
here
gets
on the
attacked
mountain is gonna be so awesome.
by a crow,
Using fires
right?
and hot tubs and
Yeah,
iron
she gets
being
attacked by a
Mike. I am
crow,
so psyched
But
to
she'll
finish
also
this
be
book. I
unable
can't
to
read
escape
this.
the psycho
Psycho.
because she's always scratching the small cut, giving away her position.
That's really weird because that wouldn't make any
Yeah.
noise at all.
I guess she just can't help herself, and then
Mhm.
that's like the most extreme butterfly effect.
That is a
Like,
very extreme butterfly
yeah.
effect. Along with, I feel like there's one, oh god, what is it? Also, I can't miss the scissors. I have to remember to grab the scissors when we go through here. Yeah, there are quite a few in here that have very unintended effects. Like if you shoot Ashley, even though she's like, it's cool, you can shoot me. Spoiler alert, that's coming. Oh, that one, that's so bad.
God damn it.
Oh,
See, like, how did that thing scream in their faces and then disappear? Chris literally walked through the door. He would have seen it go up
see it,
into the
Chris?
rafters or
For
something.
real.
I saw something. But where'd it
so
go?
talking about the how to keep Matt alive thing.
Yes.
If you disagree with Emily, give the flare gun to Matt and try saving her twice. Matt
Chris?
still has a chance to live. His life depends on one quick time event that you need to be moderately
guy?
aware
That
and ready
makes sense,
for.
I guess.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
wow.
like
That must
being
be it.
Watched.
What?
Better?
Where you can still
That's
try and
fine.
save Emily, but he has
Go
to have the
suck
flare
an
gun
egg.
in order for that to not kill him. That's interesting. That makes sense.
Huh. That makes sense because I tried to save her twice, but I, as Emily, had the flare.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah, yep, makes sense.
Doesn't seem
Me
as though there's
too.
so
That
much
was my
stuff
first
down
playthrough. That's when Matt died.
For industrial light bulbs.
That is so random.
Yeah, it is random. Why did you think this was relevant, Ashley? I mean, like,
Look.
good for her because
One of the
it
bulbs
was
is
relevant,
circle.
but
That's a powerful
it's
bulb.
industrial light bulb catalog, like, you know.
I remember picking that up the first time. I was like, literally, what?
Huh.
the
What? Yeah, what the, it's like clue found, and you're like,
Why?
but why? Yeah.
Why?
Also, here are the scissors that I did not find my first time, so that's a thing. There we go. Also, I have put scissors in my back pocket like that, and you are just asking for a hole in your back pocket, girl. Like, let's be real.
Maybe her pants are made of super strong. No, her stupid shorts
Kevlar.
are made of super strong jean.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just when
Yeah.
you think it can't get any creepier. Oh! Jeez.
I like that they just put, like, ambiently creepy things around here so that you can just, like, whenever you're getting lulled into a sense of security, then they're like, don't forget everything's scary. Oh, also, that boom there that it just showed, I believe that's either Mike blowing up the sanatorium, or it's when the fire tower falls down. But I actually think it's Mike blowing up the sanatorium because they're in the basement, they're actually, you know, relatively close to it. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
That
It
is
just
cool.
goes-
I've never
Another
heard
room
that.
view here.
Yeah, it just goes to show how simultaneous
Chris,
this is all supposed to
I
be.
don't know if I want to keep going.
Yeah.
Is there anything in here? Oh, there is, of course. Wait. Is there a
Okay.
hallway?
So I just read something that's relevant to this.
Okay.
So, if Ashley's bravery stat is high enough, and if she, oh, you just got the scissors, just kidding.
Uh-huh.
And if
She
she
can
didn't
stab
get the
the
scissors,
psycho.
she just outright punches the psycho instead.
That's amazing!
Here?
Oh my god. You're my hero, Ashley. As long as you don't murder anyone
what's
after
her brave stat?
that. Hold on. Let's see what her... There we go. I finally remembered how to open this on the quick menu. Her honesty went up, romantic went down, her relationship with Chris went down slightly, and that's it. I think it's when you insist that you see a ghost, even though he's trying to be rational, that's when your romantic goes down and your relationship with Chris goes down a little.
I wonder if she's brave enough to
I-
just punch him. I guess it doesn't matter because you picked up the
I
scissors.
picked up the
but
scissors, but I honestly don't think she's brave enough because well, actually, you know what? There's going to be a choice that I can make. There's going to be two choices coming up that I can make that would probably make her braver. So we'll see. I don't know which one I'm going to pick yet. We'll see. Because I like both of the conversations that come out of either option. Hold on a second. Hold on there, Chris. I feel like I'm missing something. Here's where Sam was hiding. Just saying. We're finally in the sanatorium area now. Hi, Chris. Talk to me. Can I talk to you? There we go.
I don't think I can take any more of this.
Yeah, I'm about at my limit here too.
All I wanted to do was forget last year ever happened
To
and...
be honest, I'm not sure what Hannah thought she was doing.
Yeah, well, you know how it is when you're crushing pretty hard on somebody.
Great, so you're basically saying that we put a vulnerable friend in a terrible situation and essentially caused her to run away and never to be heard from again.
Again, all of these conversations make a lot more sense when he was in on the prank because he keeps talking like he was a part of it, but he wasn't, so. Sympathetic? Yeah, we're gonna be sympathetic.
If it was you, don't you think you would have run away? I mean, who likes being made fun of?
People don't make fun of me.
To your face.
What?
Chris, we made her look so stupid in front of all of her friends and the guy she liked. I can't imagine doing anything worse to somebody.
Yeah, I'm compassionate, you son of a bitch. Let's see how that changed my stats. My charitable went up. My relationship with Chris went up. Good. I like that he
Oh.
likes someone nice.
This makes sense. Okay, this whole scratching thing, where if she's bit by the crow,
Uh-huh. Does
it's
it leave
not
a
that
blood trail?
It leaves a blood trail.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes way more sense. Also, I know you're a few seconds behind, but at this end of the hallway, if you do get caught as Sam, then you'll find Sam's bracelet that she always wears on the floor, and Ashley freaks out because she's like, this is Sam's bracelet, she never takes it off, and yeah, that's a thing, so. Gonna turn
I love how
right
that's like
into here.
in every like that's like such a common thing in like TV shows or video game movies. It's like
Hey.
this person can't
Please.
like something happened to this person because there's this
Are
thing that
these
they always have
Right.
that like
Why
isn't with
would
them
anyone
anymore.
make
Should I
fake
get one of
newspapers?
those? Like
guess
don't have
so.
anything like that.
We should get those
How will
leaves,
anyone know?
the leaf brooches from Lord of the Rings. Not idly do the
my
leaves
God.
of the Lorien fall.
Yes. And then
That'd
when,
be
next
amazing.
time I'm abducted by someone, I will like rip it off my shirt and throw
then
it
throw
so
it
everyone
and-
knows I've been abducted.
And all kneel down dramatically and look at it and say, not idly do the leaves of the Lorien fall.
I love how if I'm like abducted, you are trying to find my abductor.
Yeah, it's me and my dog
Ash.
sidekick. Oh, man.
Nightmare, Chris.
Ashley,
Yeah.
You actually have one of those,
Sam,
don't you?
okay?
A-
I'm
a
really
dog
freaked out
sidekick
too, but
being,
if
yeah.
Sam's down there all
We'll
alone,
No,
look good.
I'm at the lead.
and we leave.
of-
we're
Oh, I
basically
don't
doing it
know. I wish I did.
ourselves.
No, you used. I thought you used to.
I have an Evan star. It's really cheap, but I have it, so that's cool. We're gonna not go for the courageous option because I can't punch the psycho anyway, so I'll be reluctant and
I
scared.
know. I just
Love
don't
me,
think I
Chris.
can do it.
Yeah, it's not looking good, huh?
I'm really scared, Chris.
I'm scared too, but I got your back, okay? As long as you got mine.
I do.
Now you're married. Ha!
Yeah, so let's get this over with, I guess.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
They just almost make out.
Right? They need to make out. They need to be together forever, just like Markiplier said. Is there anything in this corner? No. Okay. Another conversation time then.
Chris, I'm getting a really weird feeling from all of this.
What do you mean?
So we're saying that the same guy who made the newspapers also set up the camera, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just, it feels like he's constructing this whole story for us, then watching us run around, freaking out, seeing what we do, like it's some sort of fucking experiment.
Yikes, that's kind of... Yeah, that actually makes a weird sort of sense.
Doesn't make sense, Chris.
Right?
There's a very angry Reddit thread talking about why these kids didn't learn their lesson because they always prank each other in this game, and they pulled a prank on Hannah.
To be fair,
And they never learned their lesson.
that's true. But to be fair, I feel like once all of this terrible stuff starts happening, they stop pranking each other. Like, that's
Well, it's not
really
that-
funny
well,
though.
But this is a year later after the original prank.
Oh,
and they're
yes,
still
yes.
pranking each
They
other.
did not learn their lesson on that one. That's terrible.
And then someone's like, "What are they supposed to do? Never prank each other again?" And the other
Yeah.
person's like, "Well, it didn't work out well, and they clearly didn't learn anything." And then someone else is like, "Yeah, that's what happens when you don't beat kids." I'm like, "Oh my god, that escalated."
I love Reddit. It's so great. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's so funny. Mannequins. I bet Markiplier would love that. He has mannequinophobia.
This and oh,
Go
okay,
ahead.
now we're getting somewhere. I feel like this scene's so long.
This scene, yeah. Yeah, this whole little adventure is pretty long. Hopefully I didn't lose anything because those doors just slammed shut.
And I hate like stuff like this where like
This is so...
I don't know, like this game for me, like I couldn't figure out what was
Oh,
going on
boy.
because there was like
think all this stuff
many disparate things that didn't
his?
seem connected at all.
Unless the
Like,
Washingtons
I
were
mean,
into some
in
freaky
reality,
shit in their spare time,
Josh doing
then,
all of
yeah,
this doesn't
probably.
really make much sense. It
No.
isn't really feasible for one teenage boy to like put all of this shit together.
Yeah.
So like, it was really hard for me to know. And then like, obviously, I don't know that the whole Wendigo thing is real versus Josh's things being
Yeah.
fake, and the whole Wendigo story and like whatever's going on with
Yeah.
like,
It's like a goddamn grindhouse.
you know, Mike in the sanatorium has nothing to do with like any of this. So like,
Yeah.
because of all of that, it was just super hard to figure out what
Right, it
was going
was
on when playing from all the different perspectives. When you
Yeah.
think that they're maybe going to be all connected.
It was a bunch
So
of
it
red
was just
herrings.
frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
hard for
didn't
me
want
to
to look
figure
at that
out.
again. It's fine. Yeah, I agree. It was very tough to figure out, and you know. Oh God, did I miss one? No, I probably didn't. I have to go look at the slasher wall. So here, there's a collection of pictures where however you rated everyone, your top 2 will show up, and then actually, I think all of your top ones show up, and then the person that you said that you hated the most has their eye scratched out. I guess it's just to creep you out, but like, it's like, we liked Sam the most, I think. I think I let you rate most of them, and then I saved Chris from like the bottom, but I think it's like your bottom 3 and your top 3 or something. I can't remember.
Who has like
I mean,
all
what
of
is
these
this, like a
model-y
fucking hit
shots
list?
of their friends?
Yeah, it is kind of funny because like I don't know anyone who has a
Good.
picture of just me not in a group shot that's that close and has like a blurred out background. It's really funny that you mentioned that.
Like
now.
not smiling. Like they're all like modeling. Like
Yeah.
this could be like on some like cover of something.
Let's look at the backgrounds here too. Sam is in like, it looks like they took that in like a doctor's office waiting room. And then
Yes.
Mike looks like he was in an alien spaceship because there are like
Seriously.
3 random lights. Apparently Ashley and Josh went to the Grand Canyon together because that's what that one looks like. Josh is here. Looks like there's a small village in the background, but like a post-apocalyptic village, not like a modern one.
Not like a regular one.
It's hard to tell with Ashley, but it looks like they were on a secret mission and they were crawling through a vent when this picture was taken. And then
I mean,
Chris
yes.
has a city at nighttime in the background. Also, I just realized, look, the picture behind Chris's picture is Ashley's picture again. You can see like her hair and her jacket and shoulder, which I think is a little weird. I don't like that.
Well, yeah.
They
Clearly
probably
they
just
took,
have it
like,
on a random.
concept art and then put backgrounds behind it.
Yeah, clearly, but that's hilarious. Now let's see, do I have all of the clues now? Oh God, everything changed. Brave went down. Don't remember what else went down. Okay. So, yep, we filled in the blank. Woo! Alright. Oh gosh, look at that grimy ass sweatshirt. Actually, it might not be grimy. It might just have like a weird design on it. Let me take a closer look at that. If that
That's
isn't a
grimy.
giveaway. It does look kind of grimy, but like, I don't know. Yeah,
Or
I guess
it's
you're right.
camo.
And shine a light on it. It kind of looks like a tree branch design on it almost, but I think it's kind of just meant to be grimy. But still, that's weird. Maybe it's not a sweatshirt. Maybe it's like a hazmat suit. Oh, you're right. It is camo. Look at that. That means
Look
he
at
was.
me, I know my patterns.
Yeah, it's so he can sneak around and not be seen outside. Huh. Never saw that one before. Never noticed it. All right. We'll go. Oh, also.
Thinking about Rami Malek and camo.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
The great thing.
I think him in digital
Makes me think of
camo.
the Pacific.
Oh yeah. I think he'd look better in digital camo than regular camo. In my opinion.
I don't know. He's so hot in the Pacific and so messed up. It's so great.
Oh God.
I still haven't seen it.
Chris, it's from last
That's
year.
so good. You should watch it.
I will. I promise.
Stupid prank.
Also, this is hilarious. because whenever they watch this footage, I'm
So,
just like
it's a little
cringe a little
uncomfortable, huh?
because I'm like, I know Matt was
Never
filming the
seen
whole
this
thing,
video.
but these are angles he could not
just
possibly
so-
have gotten. Like,
So,
it's just
so
replaying
excited.
that scene that we've already
alive.
seen. But it's like,
has no
I know
idea.
Matt filmed this, but there's
Oh,
no way he
jeez.
could have gotten these angles.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's clearly edited.
forgot you were such a willful participant.
Yeah, I was a willful participant. I'm gonna be apologetic about it though.
This is horrible. Couldn't feel
Damn.
worse.
Way to point it out.
Yeah.
He does not have to say
It's the
that.
worst part, isn't it?
No,
He
but
just be like,
Probably a
"Ooh,
joke.
this is
It was supposed to be funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
I never want to see this video ever again.
that sigh.
scare you and then go away."
Oh, Chris! What is going on?
Ash, slow down, okay?
I can't handle this ghost and these videos and everything just flying
calm down.
around.
Listen to me for a second.
What? Calm down? Why should I calm down, Chris? I am freaking
This
out
has
right
got
now.
to be someone messing with us. Think about it. Ghosts don't hook up video cameras.
Honestly,
They
though,
don't play
like,
games.
how they
And
haven't
who
run
would
away
set
by
this all
now
up?
Yeah.
Seriously,
is
I'm asking.
alarming.
I don't know. Maybe the same person who tied you up
Someone's
and killed
messing
Josh.
with us.
Yeah, right.
The same person who might have Sam right now.
Maybe you're right.
I wish I wasn't.
It's Josh.
He's just fucked up and trying to get us to date.
Yeah, in his own twisted way.
Yeah. I've had arguments with people about whether or not Josh's storyline is like, because I'm like, it does. I'm with you. You said it earlier. It doesn't really make sense that he's torturing these guys, in the way he is, and other people are like, and my rationale was that he was torturing them because he kind of like hates himself, and so he's like driving the people that are closest to him away. But then someone took great offense to that and tried to like pick a fight with me, and I was like, look, you can interpret the game however the hell you want. I'm going to interpret it the way that I want, you know. Like, but
I mean,
it's
that's
just,
more.
Mhm.
Honestly, wait. So the first version is that. Oh wait, no.
Because, like, he's picking on all the people who did not play the prank, except for Ashley. And I feel like he's not really picking on Ashley for playing the prank, because if he was, then he'd have Jessica and Mike and Matt and Emily there with her. Like, I don't feel like he's singling her out or anything. I just feel like he's using her to torture Chris, whom he's close with and doesn't have anything to do with, you know,
Yeah.
the prank. And then Sam obviously was the only person against it. And
Yeah.
like, I just feel like he's just gone down such a dark hole that he's like trying to drive them away because he hates himself, and then, you know, because they still care, then he's like, you know, whatever. But this other person, and they brought up a valid point, but again, they didn't have to like be too so aggressive about it. They were just like, no, he's actually sick and thinks this is a good way to get Chris and Ashley together. And I was like, I like mine better.
What?
So, you know.
I think that yours makes more sense.
I agree.
Like, for him to lash out in this way, it's still just that either way you paint it, one person
crap.
doing all this doesn't
Look
make
at that.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
I
It's not
Right?
really
Might be Sam's.
responsible. Like in real life, how this would go down is if your scenario is true, where he's
I
driving
got
them
it, but
away
ah,
because he
damn,
hates,
this thing's
like,
heavy.
himself for not doing anything.
You gotta come
whatever.
through, Ash. I
Yeah.
can't hold it.
What that looks like in real life
come on.
is them getting drunk
what?
and him yelling at them.
over there.
Ash,
yeah,
are you sure?
yeah, not doing an
Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure whoever's bleeding
Yeah, I
came through here,
suppose,
okay? So
but
we
thank
really
you.
gotta
Or
get moving,
him
like
not ever
now.
talking to them again, cutting them out of his life.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that makes
also,
sense.
we're gonna investigate the movement. We are not following
Good job to
Chris.
you. Sam!
Deuces, buddy.
Ash!
Woo!
Chris! Chris, help! I'm stuck!
I'm stuck. Shut up, Ashley. Stay quiet.
That's such a creepy mask.
It is. Oh my gosh. Go away. It's like I'm too afraid to like talk during that scene.
scare you?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Hey, sorry, all right? Take it easy.
Shh! We've got bigger problems.
How does he not hear them?
I don't know.
I just saw him.
What? Where? Where'd he go?
I don't know, but we've got to be quiet. He's got to be still really close.
Awesome.
Fun.
Sam?
Hold on. Fun fact. I'm not going to go through this door yet because I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to backtrack to make sure I didn't miss anything. Fun fact: if Sam gets caught, and you go separate from Chris like I just did, Chris will find the dummy. So this is the door I think that he just went through. Chris will find the dummy on the other side that has Sam's clothes on it. And instead of backing up into him, you back up into the dummy, which he for some reason has brought with him to show you.
What the fuck?
He's like, look, I found this thing with Sam's clothes on it. And I thought it happened, oh no, it doesn't happen with this because he needs the clothes to make them think that he has Sam. But, yeah, I just thought that was hilarious. I was like, Chris, why are you carrying that? I know that Sam is a badass, but, like, you don't need her scent just to be like, I can be brave. I can be brave like Sam. So, yeah. I just always thought that was hilariously weird. Like, thanks for bringing this along. Maybe he could use it to scare all of his enemies. Okay, let's go through the door. You ready for some punching time?
Oh no.
Oh, isn't she gonna stab him with scissors?
I'm gonna stab him with scissors. Is it a zombie mask? Oh my god, it's a zombie mask.
Sam! I don't get it.
It's a dummy.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Why is it dressed up like Sam?
I don't know.
Why would someone dress up a dummy like Sam?
Chris, I don't know, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Where the hell is Sam?
This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh shit!
Ready?
No, get back! Stay the hell away from me!
Oh shit!
No. Live and learn!
Imagine if she stabbed him in the neck.
No, she stabbed him in the shoulder. That would be pretty lethal if she got him in the neck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, what if she did that? Like, it didn't give you the option, but, like, she could have killed him.
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah, she
Ash.
could have. Also, watch this. She'll offer to like trade places with me,
Ash, what
and
are you
if you take her up on it,
He
then
hit me.
she'll kill
I'm
you.
gonna murder his fucking face off.
Also, I didn't have the scissors my first playthrough, so Ashley was black eye free my
This is the
first
guy who killed
playthrough.
Josh.
No!
But now she's got a nice shiner for this game.
Look around, we're gonna die, Chris. I don't think I'm ready to die.
No one is going to die.
I wish I
He's
could
so
tell
reasonable
you.
and calm.
It's just not fair.
I know, really, like, anyone else would be doing what
Tell
she's
me what?
doing.
Yeah.
It's too late. Chris, what's the point?
Stop it. Just say.
We're always talking around it. And now, I mean, we've wasted everything.
Ashley, none of it was wasted.
What do you mean?
Every second that I spent with you was the only thing I ever wanted to do with my time.
No.
What are you saying, Chris?
Sorry. I should have told you how I felt.
Chris.
Ashley, I swear when we get out of this.
I love God. I'm gonna get them out of here safely, and they're gonna love each other.
Hello there, my
Yeah.
special little subjects.
They're gonna have such damage, such psychological damage,
Yeah.
bonded trauma.
Because here's the twist. Chris has made one fatal choice already today. And now he must make another. Chris, you can take that gun in front of you and shoot Ashley, or you can shoot yourself. Whoever is left can live. The choice is yours. Don't be so silly, Chris.
Wait, stop. You can do it,
Her
Chris.
so
It should be
disappointed when
me.
she shot the thing.
You chose
Yeah,
this
I
like
know.
before.
Oh, fuck.
Let me choose this
Yeah.
time. Let me choose to save you. If I do one last thing in my life, let me do this! Chris, please!
I'm surprised you would die for him, to be honest.
Yeah.
No!
You have gone too far now.
I shoot him every time.
Don't
Just
you
to cut
see?
down on time.
Huh? Don't you see that this
Look at that
torture
banker's
porn
lamp. Isn't that
has
sweet?
gone too far? Huh? Now what gives you the right to play God?
See, look, there's a big
People's
gash on
lives.
his head now.
What makes you so special then? Huh?
On whose head?
On Dr. Hills. He's a big
Oh,
booby on
God.
his
How did
head.
that happen? Why?
It's because I chose that I was afraid of zombies.
You're sick!
It only happens
You're
if
a
you do
sick fuck!
That's so weird.
that. Yeah.
Now what the hell have you done to them? Huh? What the hell have you done to them? Psychopath. Psychopath!
Are we going to Sam next? I feel like we're going to Mike next, but I feel like Sam is the one. No, we're going to Sam next. Ha!
Wow, this is weird.
Previously on Until Dawn, there was a leg in a dark
Guys,
room.
come on!
There was a guy with a needle.
Hello?
Sam?
Ashley and Chris were confused as fuck, and then knocked out as fuck.
The choice is yours.
Chris had a choice.
God, we need help, please!
Emily did not talk very clearly through the radio. They fell into the mud.
Emily!
Boom. Mike accidentally caught a bunch of gasoline on fire. 'Cause Mike. There was a person with a machete. Violence. Okay, so this chapter is called Violence. This one, I believe... Oh gosh, no. I'm not gonna guess at it. I will wait until our next episode to reveal what all of the chapter names are and all of their alternatives and things. Go! Kick that like you mean it, Sam. Alright, we'll get out of this room and then we're gonna have to wrap this episode up. Wonderful, wonderful viewers. It's been a good night,
Oh my
though.
God, how is she still wearing that towel?
That towel is the real MVP. I will just tell you, I'm gonna send you this week a bunch of Sam's towel memes, and it's gonna be great. I'm so excited.
That would be great.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
This can't be right. Oh my God.
Alright, got that one. Wait, was there something else? I think it was just a reflection on the ground, but like... Yeah, it was just a reflection. Okay, moving on. There's something in one of these. There's something over here. Look at this drawer. Look at this file inside of this drawer. Gosh, her nails are still also perfect.
What? Not realistic.
We'll flip through all of these. All of his medical things. Alright. I like his background is scary trees. His lock screen, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd totally be like my lock screen.
Yeah, the scary trees. My lock
Ominous
screen...
tree.
My lock screen is still a digital painting that I did of Chris in this game standing in the forest. So my lock screen is technically Scary Trees from Until Dawn.
Wow.
Yeah.
My lock screen is an Asian girl wearing a hoodie.
Is it the picture you sent me earlier?
No, it's same artist, different
Okay.
picture.
Gotcha. This shrine, so disturbing.
Creep City.
Yeah, I'll say Creep City. Okay, let's see.
Literally, that picture looks like Justin Bieber from far away, but it's just the sister.
It does. It does. What am I missing? Maybe these two are further out there. That's one thing that I can think of. Oh God, I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 3. Please let them all be in this room. Okay.
I believe in you, Jenna. This is your playthrough.
I hope so. I'm like trying to be as thorough as possible because as soon as you leave this room, you can't come back to this room. Oh man. Maybe I missed something when I was Chris and Ashley. I just don't think I did. That's disappointing if that's the case. I know I still have 1 camera on a tripod to find, but that only covers 1 of the things, and I'm missing 3, which is not something I'm into. Let's see where Sam's at, shall we? She's pretty relatively normal. She just has she has a bad relationship with Jess, but you know what? I don't think they're going to get much interaction in this game, at this point in the game. No, that's the phone. I already looked through that. We're fine. What did I miss? Maybe I missed something because I split up from Chris rather than staying with him. But I feel like that's not fair. I was pretty sure that you miss something if you don't split off with him. Oh! Wait! Can I go back through the door that I came through? No, this is the vent that I popped out of, like, right over here, right? Yeah, okay. There's 1 more room that I have to go through. And I remember what the clue is. Or I remember that there is a clue in that room. Okay, pray for me. This is me moving on into the next room.
Actively praying for Jenna moving to the next room.
Thank you, I appreciate it. There are like just some random mine carts down here. There's a jigsaw, a wig jig. There's
Jenna, I just thought of something pivotal to this conversation.
What?
If I twirl my hair a bunch of times and tie it, will it make my hair curly?
It very well could. It depends on how stubborn your hair is. There are some people who can't, like, the hair doesn't stay, but there are some people who do that. Click.
Do this.
Hello.
The practice tape.
Thank you all for joining me. Tonight,
Jenna, and you still haven't played the thingamajig, the VR Until Dawn.
I know, Rush of Blood.
No, that's not right.
So good. You would love it. Oh my god, we should do it over break.
We should do it over break. That would be amazing. Yes, Rush of Blood. I think it'll freak me out a lot, but
it's scary, especially if you've never done VR, which is exactly how I played it. It was my first VR experience ever, and it was terrifying.
That sounds horrifying.
It's so fun. We have to do it.
Yeah. Like how he's just casually watching. So there's an issue that I do take with this. He has like those scary flickery monitors, and yet it's the future. He can clearly afford way more than he needs as far as tricks and pranks go. And yet...
I mean, he's probably run quite the budget so far.
Yeah.
Doing everything he's done.
That's true. He skimped out on the monitors. That's what he decided to save money on.
All the, like, pigs that he bought.
Yeah.
And gutted.
Those pigs ain't cheap, if you know what I mean.
I don't think pigs are cheap.
Yeah? Oh.
I would imagine.
No.
They're living things, and you just drain them for their blood. Like, honestly, real talk, people who've watched Buffy know you would just go to the butcher and get blood, not, like, purchase a pig and kill it for only its blood.
He didn't purchase it and kill it himself. He purchased an entire pig from a butcher. I actually have the card. Let's see. It is right... Oh, wait, no, it's in the Mystery Man one. It's right here.
Regardless, if Buffy has taught me anything, just go buy a ton of blood from the butcher.
Yeah, that's true. And never mind, you're right. This is slaughterhouse equipment sales, but it is not. It's not the pigs itself sales slip. So,
like, I guess that it makes sense in terms of playing a video game. They want you to visually see that he used pig's blood by seeing a dead pig. Like if you just see a bunch of like empty jugs that are like brown looking, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
It was like pig's blood, maybe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! And did you see it? My trophy popped because I got all of the clues. Yay!
Wow, that is beautiful. Also, is that a dead man?
No, it's just a zombie mask.
Mike,
It does look like it though.
What are you doing down there? There's a...
It looks exactly like it.
Oh my, thank God.
Also, did you stop streaming?
Nope.
You okay?
I did not. Did it boot you? It hasn't given me any like.
I'm good.
Okay.
Mike though, Mike's so cute though. Why did he cheat though? No, Jenna.
What do you want me to
She
ask?
said it because she was in distress. It wasn't real.
Concerned? Where's Jessica? Or curious? How'd you get down there?
Curious.
Curious. How'd you get
Jessica,
down there?
I was kidding.
I don't understand. How did you get here? How'd you find me?
There's some fucking maniac up here on the mountain.
Yeah, I've noticed.
He lives in this, like, web of tunnels. I was down there trying to get out, and then I found this crate, and I saw you.
There's a maniac. And they're talking about two different maniacs.
They are.
He attacked me.
He lives in this web of tunnels.
Yeah.
That showed Josh being killed.
Definitely not him.
Ripped apart by this huge...
Also, her towel would not be up.
No, no.
I think somehow Josh is
I cannot
involved in all of
believe.
this.
Like, what?
I'm making it canon in my
really
head
not sure.
that
There was a
Emily
message from
just
the
said that
doctor,
because she was under
and
distress,
it mentioned
and
a plan.
he was pressuring
That was
her
a
to say
bad
that he
idea,
cheated,
and now
and she
he's
wanted
dead.
him to save him, so she lied.
Yep. Whatever you want to think. Whatever you want to
It's my
believe.
canon. Mike never cheated.
It won't open. Can you unlock it from your side?
I need my
But
clothes on
I think
first,
when we
Matt.
spoke about this, I think when we spoke about this before, though, like I can't remember if it was recorded or not, but we talked about how even if he was like shitty and cheated before, that we
Yeah.
both agree that
He's
this
changed.
experience changes him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So maybe he's a better person after this than
Yeah.
before. Because before he was douchey.
I 100% agree with that, and all of that good stuff. No, but I definitely believe that he cheated and everything. So, so I guess we will leave it there. No, we're gonna leave it here because if we go into that room and change, it'll lead from one thing to another, and then we'll just be caught again. So. We'll stop it there for tonight. I feel like we've got it. We've come a long way
Why is she
tonight.
crying?
We did a lot of
Oh,
stuff.
that's weird. Sorry.
She did look distressed, but I
I
don't know if she
zoomed
was
in her
crying.
face.
Yeah, it's because I stood idle too long. So when you stand still for a long time, it just zooms in on whatever character's face you're on. So
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
yeah, fun fact. If you're ever playing Until Dawn, there she is. So yeah, but. Yeah, so we got in and, I'm sorry everybody's tuning in right now, and yet we're going to be signing off soon. Don't worry, though, this video will be archived, so you'll be able to watch it from the beginning if you feel so inclined. But,
And all our previous videos leading up to it.
yep, all of our previous videos. This one, I forgot to label what part it is, but I'll be going back and relabeling everything that, needs it and updating all of the show notes on them. But yeah, so we're signing off for the night. We'll try and get on and stream more this week, and we'll try and keep everything updated on the previous videos on this video when we might be streaming next, and on Facebook. We will try and announce that as well whenever we get on. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you Keiko for being here.
Of course.
Yes, all of your valid and wonderful input. And we will continue the adventure. We will be revealing, as if we didn't already spoil the whole thing for you guys, but we'll be revealing some important details in the next episode. So make sure to tune in. And yeah, just if you dig learning more about Until Dawn, then you come to the right place. So, but yep, we're signing off for now. Thanks again, Keiko, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.